Hi, my name is Max. Today is December 17th, 2025, and it's been 50 days since I broke up with my girlfriend. That's a long time, dude. That's like a seventh of the year already. Um, yeah, I'm just, I didn't really process in my mind until I said it out loud about how long it's been. Um, like in my mind and like how I feel like it's only been like 2 weeks or like a month, but geez, 50 days. I mean, it's not like crazy, but it's still like a milestone. And I'm still here. I'm not dead or I'm not back with her. I'm doing fine. I'm smiling right now. So, yeah, it's a lot better than I thought it would be. I'm not depressed. Um, yeah. All right. So, let's see what happened today. I wasn't really thinking about her too much today because I had a calc test today again. I had one last Thursday, and then I had one today, and then I have one on Friday and Monday and Tuesday of next week. Like, oh my gosh, my teacher needs to chill the flip out. Yeah, he's been giving us so much work, but I got a 70 on it, which isn't that bad because it was only 10 questions and they were really hard. So I'm actually happy with the 70. With corrections, I think I'll be at a C plus because I'm at a C right now. So that's pretty good. But yeah, that's mostly what I was focused on throughout the day. I wasn't really thinking about her again too much. I know yesterday I noted like if I thought about her during school, I would write it down, but I didn't really think about her. I only just looked at her playlist, and that's just out of habit at this point. But yeah, she was off my mind most of the day. Like, she only really like comes up when I just look at her playlist, but like I said, it's just out of habit. I'll just check on it like a few times throughout the day and see if she added something new. And she did add some stuff. She added Cigarettes After Sex, which is like a pretty sad band. So um I don't want to like make any assumptions because I know like I shouldn't be uh like trying to overanalyze her songs. But yeah, today was a good day. I spent time with family. I didn't do homework. I have like two tests, or I have a test tomorrow and then a debate, but I think I'm set for the debate and I have a study hall. So I'll probably study for the test then because I have a test right after study hall. But yeah, I was talking to my friends a lot today. Wasn't really thinking about her. Yeah. I don't know really what else to say. Nothing crazy happened. I got my debit card in the mail today. I've had it like on my phone, like Apple Pay, but I got the actual card today, so that's good. And yeah, I mean, there's not much of an update. I guess I could talk about like the past 50 days because 50 days is like a pretty big milestone. Everything that like people said about breakups is true. It feels a lot worse in the beginning than it is like a few weeks after. You know, there's still some things I'm recovering from. Sometimes she'll still be in my head, and like I said with the Spotify, but it's like limited stalking now. It's only that, and I think in a few weeks that'll improve, so I don't even look at it anymore. Oh, yeah. Okay. The one thing is just I really want to confront her about the hoodie thing, but I know it's just best if I hold off. But yeah, that was what I was thinking about in school. It's just like I just want to text her and be like, "Hey, can we talk?" and then we just talk about the hoodie. Oh, okay, I'm like remembering stuff now. Okay, so then I also was thinking about like setting boundaries, and like if we were to talk again, I'd be like, okay, if we get back into a relationship, I want to set these boundaries. And I feel like the first one I gave up or was pretty lenient on was her hanging out with guy friends. So when me and her were dating, she would like, so she plays a lot of video games. Like I used to, I don't really anymore unless it's with my friends, but I'm usually like studying or just watching YouTube. So she usually plays video games, and like a lot of the time she would add like random guys. And well, not like all the time, but like occasionally she would add guys. And then like there was this one time where she met this guy on Valorant, and then she added him, and they became pretty close, and he asked her for her IG and Instagram, and she shared it to him, and she had like her face and like us and pictures of her and like everything. I'm like, okay, oops. I was like, okay, that's not okay. Like, but then like I just told her like I wasn't comfortable with it. But then she just always like be like, no, it's okay. It's not like that. I literally only see him as a friend. But you know, that like that never felt right with me, and I guess that's like one boundary that I let her break. So that's what I was thinking about. I was thinking if we did get back together, I would do set boundaries that like you're not hanging out with guys like one on one, like in person. And she did that too one time. When we were dating like a year ago, she hung out with her guy best friend, even though I told her not to. So I guess there was always those signs, and I just was like too blind to see them. But you know, looking back now, but I brought it up with my family, and they're like, "Oh, you know, it's fine. Like, I hang out with my guy friends one on one sometimes, but you know, like even in the gym too, like a few weeks before we broke up, I would tell her, people are gonna think you guys are a couple. You're gonna look like you're a couple." And then she would always be like, "Oh, well, they don't actually know what's happening." And you know, I guess I was just never really comfortable with her being one on one. You know, like I trusted her, and like her hanging out with guys like built trust, but it was just something I was never fully comfortable with. And oh, look what happened. She ended up dating him right after we broke up. So I think that is one of the boundaries I would set if we were to get back together, which we most likely won't. But it's something I would hold clear. I mean, I'm not sure about the video game thing still, because like that might be too strict. But I would hold like the boundary of hanging out with guys one on one, because like that's too much. Oh, and if she was like, if we got back together and her boyfriend right now is like her boy best friend after, I'd be like, no, you need to block him. You need to never talk to him again, or this isn't working. So yeah, I think that's just one boundary. That's what I was just thinking about throughout the day. A boundary that I would set, and like something that I wouldn't settle for, and just like lowering my own self-respect just to stay in the relationship and keep it happy. I would hold that boundary this time to make sure that didn't happen, because not only does it hurt me, but it hurts our relationship. Because if I'm like telling you I'm uncomfortable and then you're still doing it, then there's like that strain. Like, can I fully trust you, you know? If I'm like presenting my feelings to you and you just ignore them, or you acknowledge them but then keep doing it, which is what she would do a lot. She would say I'm sorry but then never change. Like that puts a strain on the relationship. So that's just one of the thoughts for today. I'm gonna cut it here because it's hitting 10 minutes, and I'm gonna go to sleep early finally for one day this week. But I'm excited for tomorrow. I'll probably be able to go to the gym, and weekend's coming up, Christmas break's coming up. Yeah, I'm excited. Oh, wait, one more thing. I got the kids I babysit, I got them some Pokemon packs for one of they're twins. So I got Pokemon cards for one of them. And that was 24 bucks, by the way. 24 bucks for 3 packs. I kind of got scammed. I should have just ordered it like on the official store. I got it on Amazon. But yeah, I got that, and then I got a plane for the other one because that's what he's been wanting. So I'm excited to give them those gifts. And today, this year's like the first year I have like adult money because I got my job this year. So I'm kind of spoiling my family. I got them like pretty good gifts, so hopefully they're all happy. Like the previous years, I would usually just get like whatever. But yeah, so looking forward to the holidays. It might be rough without her, but you know, that's how it is, and I'll just get by. I'm just gonna keep living in the present with my family and friends, just not think about it too much. So that's gonna be a wrap. I'll update you guys tomorrow how the test and stuff went, and yeah.